from the NBA. This was cold, man. This was cold. This newscaster.
What a well-designed play, and you got to give credit. Kevin Porter Jr., like his dad, pulled that trigger right at the right time.
Yeah, okay, so apparently, his father spent 4 years in prison for manslaughter and was later killed in a bar fight. So
Jesus.
What?
his father...
And that's what he was
No, but,
referencing?
yeah, hold on. You got to hear the whole story before I go back and play it again. It's the craziest shit I ever heard. Wait, what's the backstory? I wish there was more intel here. Can someone get
Yeah,
one?
I'm looking into it right now.
Because it was a really like sad, messed up story. But apparently, his dad went to jail for
Yeah, he killed a 14-year-old girl in 1993.
So what happened though? It was like an accident or was something weird?
Manslaughter, so generally that's...
I keep having heartburn, by the way, this whole time.
Really? You want some Tums? I'm sure we have some off it.
You think we do?
Do we have a heartburn medicine?
We have Tums somewhere. Oh.
You keep have someone else there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, can someone grab Tums, Sam? Oh, you got something, Ian? Thank you. Anyway, his dad killed a 15-year-old girl. I don't know what's the backstory, but this guy said
What a well-designed play, and you got to give credit. Kevin Porter Jr., like his dad, pulled that trigger right at the right time.
dude, without an ounce of irony, just straight up, like his dad.
Thank you.
Knew when to pull the trigger at the exact right time. So is this the guy, Ian, who's making an apology now?
Yeah, that was his statement.
Did he get fired?
I don't think so.
Some more saying the fifth slide explains. I thought it didn't give enough context. This one?
I mean, everything I'm seeing is just saying what you just said.
He pled guilty to manslaughter and did time.
Yep.
I mean, okay, whatever. There was a more interesting story, I remember, about why the girl died. Like, it was a big, it was obvious big tragedy, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Just like his dad knew exactly when to pull that trigger. I want to sincerely apologize to Kevin Porter Jr. and clarify last night's call. Please allow me to take this opportunity to sincerely apologize to him and his family and the Rockets organization I made during last night's game. I mistakenly thought that Kevin was the son of former Washington player Kevin Porter, and was unaware that the words I chose to... Oh. I didn't know that the words I chose would be hurtful or insensitive. I kind of believe that because the way he said it seemed like he was saying it like a compliment.
Yeah, right.
So he thought he was someone else whose dad was also a basketball player.
Oh.
Because the way he said it was so cold. It was way too cold. Just like his father knows to pull the trigger. It's like, what? Who says that? Yeah, it makes sense. There was a former Washington player, Kevin Porter, and his name is Kevin Porter Jr. That makes sense, right?
Perfect sense to me.
Are we giving him a pass?
Yeah, I mean, it was an obvious mistake.
Okay, well, there you go. All is well that ends well. That's like O.J. Simpson's son being like a football player. He really took that guy, just like his father, really took that guy's head off. Just like his father, he got away with murder. I can't believe the ref didn't call that foul. Just like his father, he got away with murder.
Going deep, like that knife.
Oh, yeah. Just like Michael Jackson. People are still divided on the Michael Jackson one, so.
I think they forever will be. You know.
Look, his music's great, but you
Yeah.
gotta admit, the dude slept in bed with kids. End of story. Just like Michael Jackson, that man just molested a bunch of kids. I'm sorry, but to anyone still defending Michael, that man slept in a bed with kids. What are the chances he didn't flick one of those kids' dicks at least once? Like 0. Let's be honest, bro. You don't sleep in a bed with kids, period. I don't care how fucking adolescent and sweet and innocent your brain is. The minute you sleep in a bed with another kid who's like 10 years old, you're definitely touching his dick. End. I'm looking at you, AB.
Done.
What's up? Oh, I was watching the other show again. What's going on?
Yeah. Once I change the name, you guys won't have that excuse anymore.
Did you want to show the TF link?
Yeah, I'm getting there. So, also, speaking of AB, Wally actually